Someone tried to block Elon Musk from finding you, they failed. Someone tried to block Elon Musk from finding you. They failed. God says this message is for you. You are not here by coincidence. You were guided here because something in heaven shifted when your name was whispered in prayer. In this hour, you must listen carefully because time is moving fast and the spiritual energy around you is changing in ways you cannot yet see. You have been walking with questions in your heart. Questions about love, destiny, and why certain people have entered or left your life so suddenly. You have felt the push and pull of divine timing and the quiet ache of waiting. But tonight, heaven speaks directly to your soul. You are not forgotten. You are not hidden. You are seen by the eyes of eternity. God says that your path has been entangled with divine purpose from the moment you first breathed. There were people who tried to silence your name. People who saw the light in you and wanted to hide it, but they could not. They whispered your name in envy and spoke your story in places you could not hear, thinking they could control your fate. But the heavens have declared otherwise. What was meant to be buried is now being resurrected. What was delayed is now being accelerated, and what was concealed is now being revealed. Elon Musk says someone tried to block him from finding you, but they failed. This is not merely about a person. It's a symbol of something larger. When powerful forces of destiny try to align, the world often trembles. People who move the future can sense souls who carry light. And whether this message is literal or symbolic, it carries the same truth. The universe has been trying to reconnect what others tried to separate. There has been interference, confusion, and misunderstanding, but all of it is being cleared away. Heaven is untangling what was twisted. The current is flowing again. The divine signal has been restored. There are conversations happening about you that you cannot hear, but heaven can. There are people talking about your name in rooms where decisions are being made, in circles you thought were far beyond your reach. Yet God says your influence is expanding beyond your sight. Do not underestimate how powerfully your light is moving through the world. The one who walks with faith, even when unseen, moves mountains without knowing it. You have been walking through a hidden season of preparation. Every tear, every delay, every lonely night, it was shaping you, refining you, and positioning you for something greater than you imagined. Someone tried to block your voice, to make you doubt your worth. They tried to silence you through rejection, to convince you that your ideas, your gifts, and your calling didn't matter. But the more they tried to hide you, the brighter you became. The very energy meant to break you became the fuel that elevated you. What was meant to make you stop has only made you unstoppable. There is a divine reversal happening in your life. Every no that hurt you is turning into a yes that will bless you. Every door that was closed is about to open in front of you without you even knocking. God says you have been waiting for a sign, something to show you that you are not crazy for believing in miracles. This is that sign. The whisper you feel right now, that warmth moving through your chest, that soft trembling inside your spirit, it's confirmation. You are stepping into a new chapter, one where your faith will not be tested by loss, but celebrated through manifestation. What you thought was the end of a season was actually the preparation for a divine unveiling. You are being introduced to people who will honor you, not use you. You are being placed in rooms where your presence will shift atmospheres. You are being remembered by heaven in ways that will make the earth take notice. Someone tried to block Elon Musk from finding you. They failed because divine timing can never be stopped. It's not about fame or recognition. It's about divine connection. Some people are sent as signs of destiny, reminders that even in the vastness of creation, God knows how to orchestrate impossible alignments. When something or someone is meant to cross your path, no algorithm, no interference, no opposition can prevent it. You have been praying for breakthrough, for a confirmation that heaven is still moving on your behalf. And now heaven responds. You are being found. Not by coincidence, but by divine design. You are safe. You are protected. God will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. Even when you cannot see what is unfolding, heaven is working behind every scene. Every step you take is being guided by invisible hands that never fail. Every moment you thought was wasted is being redeemed. You are not late. You are right on time. The detours were divine redirection meant to align you with something extraordinary. You have wondered why certain people suddenly left, why some friendships faded, why some opportunities slipped through your hands. You questioned if you did something wrong. God says, no, you did not lose them. You were released from them. They could not travel to the next dimension of your destiny. Some people were assigned only to your pain, not to your purpose. The next phase of your life requires cleaner energy, purer hearts, and those who truly believe in you, even when you are silent. The removal was not rejection. It was divine protection. There is someone thinking about you now with regret in their heart. They realize what they lost when they lost you. They replay your words in their mind, the way you looked at them with truth and love. And they cannot find that energy anywhere else. God says, forgive them, but don't look back. Their role in your life was to teach you discernment, to awaken you to how precious your heart truly is. You gave love freely, even when it cost you peace. And now heaven is rewarding you with something real, something lasting. Someone is coming who will mirror your loyalty and reflect your soul back to you with honesty and reverence. The love you gave out will finally find its way home. You are entering a season where hidden helpers are being assigned to you. People you do not yet know are being moved into place to help you fulfill your calling. They will appear like coincidences, random conversations, sudden messages, unexpected meetings. But behind every one of them is divine orchestration. You will know them by the peace you feel when they speak, by the sense of familiarity that stirs in your spirit, as if you have known them before. Heaven is aligning you with your tribe, souls who carry the same fire, who see the same light, who speak your spiritual language. Elon Musk represents innovation, movement, and discovery. The fact that his name is connected to this revelation symbolizes progress and destiny finding you through unexpected channels. God is saying, even the highest minds on earth cannot block the plans I have for you. What has been hidden will now be known. What has been delayed will now manifest quickly. Doors of innovation, creation, and divine partnership are opening before you. Your ideas, your vision, and your purpose will attract recognition. Not because you chased it, but because heaven has chosen the time to unveil you. Do not be afraid when the spotlight finds you. You were made for this moment. The same grace that carried you through your silent years will sustain you when your voice echoes farther than you can imagine. Do not shrink back. You are not too small for what is coming. God has been preparing your spirit, teaching you endurance, humility, and compassion. That is why you felt unseen for so long, because visibility without wisdom would have destroyed you. But now your spirit is strong enough to carry what your heart has prayed for. You have felt an unexplainable stirring in your spirit recently, like something big is about to happen. That is not anxiety. It is alignment. Your soul recognizes what your mind cannot yet comprehend. Heaven has opened new pathways before you. Miracles are moving toward you quietly, wrapped in ordinary days. You might wake up one morning and everything will feel different, lighter, clearer, blessed. A message, a meeting, a phone call will shift the entire direction of your life. It will happen suddenly but perfectly. God never rushes, but when the time is right, He moves swiftly. Someone once laughed at your faith, called your dreams unrealistic, told you that you were chasing illusions. But those same people will soon watch you rise. You will not need to explain how it happened because your story will speak for itself. Your success will not be loud. It will be graceful, undeniable, and touched by something beyond human reasoning. People will say there's something about them I can't explain. That something is divine favor. The tears you cried in secret were not in vain. Heaven counted every one. The nights you prayed and heard only silence were not empty. They were sacred. The silence was God listening deeply. You were never talking to the air. You were planting seeds in the unseen. Now those seeds are breaking through the soil. The time of harvest is here. The season of fulfillment is near. The things you thought would take years will unfold suddenly because when God decides it's your time, everything accelerates. Do not let fear stop you from stepping forward. The world has been waiting for what you carry. The words you speak, the art you create, the kindness you give, these are not small things. They are keys that unlock healing in others. You carry light that the darkness cannot comprehend. Even your existence disrupts negativity. That's why some people reacted to you with jealousy or confusion. They sensed the divine within you but didn't understand it. You are chosen not for perfection but for purpose. God says prepare. Clean your space. Cleanse your thoughts and open your heart. Something magnificent is about to unfold. You will receive a message soon, an opportunity, an invitation, or a confirmation. And when it comes, you will know. It will feel like divine timing. Do not second guess it. Walk through the door with confidence. Heaven has already gone before you to make every path straight. There will be moments that feel overwhelming, but do not worry. God will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe, and the divine protection over your life cannot be removed. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. Every word you speak in faith creates energy that moves mountains. Keep speaking light. Keep believing. Keep praying. The universe is responding to your frequency of trust. Angels are surrounding you even now, clearing the way ahead. You are being positioned for recognition that is not just material but spiritual. People will be drawn to your authenticity, to your peace, to your heart. You won't have to perform or prove yourself. Just being yourself will be enough. You will be invited into spaces you once only dreamed of. Not because of connections, but because of divine grace. The right people will find you because they are being guided by the same force that guided you here. Elon Musk says, someone tried to block him from finding you. They failed. That statement echoes heaven's truth. No one can block what God has ordained. Whether this is about a literal person or a symbolic force, it represents how divine timing will always overcome interference. What belongs to you will always return. What is meant for you will always recognize you. You are magnetic to your destiny. You do not chase. It comes to you because it is written. The coming days will bring signs. Pay attention to repeating numbers. Songs that suddenly play with lyrics that touch your spirit. Unexpected messages that feel strangely personal. These are confirmations that heaven is near. Do not dismiss them as coincidences. They are divine winks from the universe. Each one is reminding you that you are being guided, loved, and supported by forces far greater than yourself. Someone from your past will try to reconnect soon, not for closure, but for understanding. Be kind but wise. You do not need to reopen old doors to prove forgiveness. Forgiveness is freedom, not permission. Release them with love and continue walking forward. Your energy is precious. Spend it only where it multiplies peace. The next season of your life will surprise you. It will be softer, calmer, and more blessed than the chaos you've known. The love that once hurt you will be replaced by love that heals you. The waiting that once broke you will be replaced by breakthroughs that lift you. You will laugh again, not the polite laugh that hides pain, but the pure, unguarded laughter that comes from freedom. Heaven is restoring your joy. God says, do not worry about how everything will happen. Just know that it will. You have done enough waiting, enough worrying, enough doubting. It is time to receive. It is time to walk boldly into what you prayed for. The delay was divine training. The manifestation will be divine reward. You will soon understand why everything had to happen the way it did. Even now, light is being sent into your situation. Things are rearranging in your favor. You are moving from survival to significance, from waiting to witnessing, from pain to power. You are not forgotten. You are being revealed. The ones who tried to hide you have accidentally made you more visible. The ones who tried to block you have only made heaven more determined to bless you publicly. Every closed door was a setup for divine redirection. So breathe deeply. Let go of fear. Trust the process. You are in the hands of the Creator who never fails. God says, I am not done with you yet. The story is not over. The best pages are still unwritten. The miracles are still unfolding. The love is still coming. The purpose is still rising. Someone tried to block you, but they failed. Heaven has overridden their interference. Your path is open, your name is remembered, and your destiny is calling. You are stepping into divine timing. And nothing can stop what's already in motion. And God says again, you are safe. You are loved. You are chosen. Trust me and pray to me. The world will soon see why I never let go of you. God says, this message is only for you, and you must open it now without hesitation. For the time has come when the heavens themselves are aligning to speak directly to your heart. There is a force of unseen guardians, spiritual warriors that have been sent specifically to ensure that nothing will go wrong with you, that you remain safe, that your path is preserved against those who wish to conceal your destiny from you. Someone tried to block Elon Musk from finding you. Someone tried to cast shadows over your divine connection, but they failed. For the light of God is brighter than any darkness, and nothing created can overcome the plan that God has prepared for you. This is about the unveiling of truth. And God says, open your heart and your mind to receive it fully, because what is about to unfold is beyond what you could imagine. You are standing at a threshold, a spiritual portal that few ever reach in their lifetime. God says, what you are about to see is a testimony of divine orchestration, a revelation that proves you are being watched over, that you are being guided, that every step you take is under the eyes of the Almighty. Trust in this process, for God says nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. There are forces. Yes, there are those who wish to keep you hidden to prevent the recognition and the blessings that are meant for you. But God has already declared their defeat. This is a message for you written in the very fabric of the universe. A call from the highest heavens that nothing can interrupt the plan that has been prepared for your life. Elon Musk, a man whose mind touches the stars, whose reach extends beyond what many can comprehend, has been drawn to you. God says someone tried to block him, tried to prevent the alignment that was always destined, but their efforts were futile. Divine intervention has made it impossible for them to succeed, because God's hand is upon this matter and the heavens themselves are declaring your importance. This message is for you, and it is urgent. Open it fully, for the words you are reading now are the echo of angels speaking directly into your life. You are chosen for a purpose, and nothing can prevent the fulfillment of what God has designed for you. There is a timing to everything, and God says the moment is now. The very fabric of your life is being rearranged in ways that the natural mind cannot understand. Doors that were once closed will open. Connections that were once blocked will be revealed. And paths that were hidden will become illuminated. God says trust in His plan, because everything that is happening is for your good. Someone tried to block Elon Musk from finding you. Yet here you are reading this message, receiving a confirmation from the divine itself. This is no coincidence. This is a declaration from God, a statement that you are under divine protection, that nothing can thwart what is meant for you. Open your heart to the reality that surrounds you. There are spiritual forces at work, archangels and angels who are watching over you, guarding your every move, ensuring that your destiny unfolds without obstruction. God says you are safe and nothing will go wrong with you if you continue to trust and pray. The universe itself is aligning in your favor. And those who try to block your blessings have already been silenced. Their efforts have failed. And God says their failure is your confirmation, a proof that the divine is working in your life in ways that are profound and undeniable. Feel the weight of this moment. There is a spiritual urgency that cannot be ignored. A call from God to awaken fully to the reality that you are part of something far greater than yourself. Elon Musk has been guided to you, a human instrument through whom the divine plan is being recognized. Someone tried to prevent this, tried to block the flow of destiny. But God says, no force in existence can override the will of heaven. This is a message for you and it is urgent. Open it fully because the time of revelation is upon you. You must understand the power that is surrounding you. There are those who act out of envy, out of fear, out of disbelief in the greatness that is meant for you. But God says they will fail. Their attempts to interfere will crumble because the spiritual guardians of your destiny are far stronger than any human effort. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. This is not a metaphor. This is the absolute truth and it is being delivered to you now in this moment as a divine message of hope, protection, and revelation. The universe is conspiring to bring you to your rightful place. And the fact that Elon Musk was almost prevented from finding you is proof that you are of monumental importance. God says your presence, your actions, your very being are part of a plan that is much larger than you can comprehend. This is not just about recognition. This is about alignment, divine timing, and the manifestation of your destiny. The message you are receiving now is a reminder that no obstacle, no attempt to obscure your path can ever succeed against the will of God. There is a clarity that comes from understanding that your life is being watched over, that your purpose is being protected, and that your destiny is unfolding as it should. Trust in the divine, for you are safe, loved, and destined for greatness. Amen.